Hi guys, it's Molly at Stampin' Small. Oh no, it's not Stampin' Small anymore. It's Paper Hugs. I changed the name because Paper Hugs is easier to say. It kind of rolls off the tongue a little better. And for what I do, it makes so much more sense. I have lots of nieces and nephews all over the world. I send them all cards, and I want them to feel like when they get a card from me, it's like getting a hug. So I'm now Paper Hugs. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Hickson, Tennessee, just outside of Chattanooga. And I am going to share with you the Christmas card that we sent, my husband and I sent to all of our family and friends this year. This was the card. I haven't shown this to you till now because I wanted to wait till they were all mailed out. So now I'm going to do this with you. I'm going to show you how this is done. It's very simple. I'm starting with a piece of Whisper White cardstock that is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, folded at 4 1/4. I use my bone folder. I don't generally score it, but I will use my bone folder for that. Okay, the first piece, when I layer my pieces, they're 1/4 of an inch, because I like to be able to see what's there. So you can pretty much figure in 1/4 of an inch all the way around. So this is Midnight. Night of Navy is what it's called. Night of Navy, and it's cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to add some Stampin' Seal. And then just place on. This is, like I said, this is a simple card. Doing 60 of them is not that simple, but basically it is a simple card to do. So Night of Navy is your first piece, and then I had cut another piece of Seaside Spray, and it is cut at, I made notes so I wouldn't mess up, 3 3/4 by 5, and this was embossed by with the subtle folder, 3D subtle folder. 3D subtle folder. Okay, I'm gonna say that 3 times fast. Okay. How are you guys all doing? All ready for Christmas? I think we are. We've ordered everything online this year, and as it comes, we wrap it and stick it under the tree. So we're in good shape. Okay. I cut out our world, made sure it had North America on there, and I will just give it a little, tap a little tombow, or yeah, a little tombow on there. Any of you know this, the tombow tap? Tombow's pretty good that way. I mean, it glues on very easily. I mean, and a little dab will do ya. Anybody remember that? Ooh, I'm really aging myself, but I had older sisters, so I can blame them. That's why I recognize that. Okay. that. Put the world on there. And Dove go. And Dove was stamped in Smoky Slate, and I colored in the leaf with a Stampin' Right marker. I think it was Garden Green, and I'm gonna put it in with dimensionals. Give it a little lift that we can all use sometimes. Now, when I was designing this card, there we go. We went through many renditions. That was one. There was another. There's another. They all look pretty much the same. But this is what we ended up with. And let me get a doodad. Okay, use my pick tool, and I just want one little doodad right there. Kind of looks like a holly berry, and that's from the Holiday Rhinestones. So pretty, really pretty. One more thing on the front, Peace on Earth, and that is stamped in, what is that called? What color is that again? Night and Navy. Stamped in Night and Navy, and it was cut out with a stitched die from Hippo and Friends, I think it's called. Okay. And so I'm going to put that on with dimensionals. I don't use as many dimensionals as a lot of people do, but I just want to make sure it stays in place. I kind of felt like this year, the Peace on Earth and the Dove and the World, it just kind of went together. Because it's been such a crummy year. I'll be glad to see 2020 go by the wayside. No guarantees that 21 is going to be any better. But, okay. I'm going to stamp, it says, and hope in your heart. So it says, peace on earth and hope in your heart. And I'm going to do that in Night and Navy. Like I said, this is really a pretty easy card. Peace on earth and hope in your heart. Let's hope if I can get this, get it straight. Well, it's pretty good. I don't have that many blocks, so I have to clean off my stamps every time. one more. I'm going to use this Big Dove in the front or in the inside of the card, and I'm going to stamp it in Smoky Slate. One. And I'm going to stamp right over that. Why does that happen every time? I'll make another, I'll cut another piece to cover that up. Because you see I didn't stamp it completely. So I will cut a piece at 4. By 5 1/4, just to lay that one inside, which I usually do if I'm using another color of cardstock, but instead I'm going to use this to just lay over that and hide my mistakes. Yeah, I make mistakes. I know, none of you do. Nobody else does, it's just me. But there are times when it just feels like me. So, okay, I'll set this aside so I don't get it any more messed up than it is. This is And Hope in Your Heart, and it's stamping with Nana Navy. That looks pretty good. You know what? This is Gray Granite. It's not even Smoky Slate, which is better because it's not as dark, which is better going over something. Okay, third time the charm, I hope. Doggone it. I'm just getting too rushed. I don't know. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. Well, let's hope this next one is. Okay, Gray Granite. Cross your fingers. Yay! It worked. Third time is a charm. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. So, one more thing. I have to, I need the gray granite to, I have to clean up this block. I need to clean out this stamp because I need the block. Because I am going to, oh no, that block is too small. I don't even need that block. Guess what I'm going to do? I am going to decorate my envelope. How many of you decorate your envelopes? Well, I do now, but I've never gotten one that's decorated. So, okay, I'm just going to stamp this dove right there. There we go. Let me glue the inside piece. I hate to tell you how many times I've done this, and this one turned out pretty well. Yeah, we're so lucky to have two sides to the piece of paper, which sounds kind of crazy because of course there's two sides to a piece of paper. It's when you use up both sides that it gets frustrating. Okay, put that one on the inside. And nobody will know except you guys. So, there we go. There's the front. Peace on earth and hope in your heart. Oh, we all need that. And there's the front of the envelope. All good to go. Okay. I don't know if I'll be back on before the new year, but have a very Merry Christmas. Have a safe Christmas, and everybody stay healthy. Okay? Thank you. Oh, be sure and subscribe to my channel and click the little bell, and you'll get notified of when next time I do a video. So, have a Merry Christmas. Bye, everybody. See you.